Welcome to Leadership Lens. You are our leader today, and thank you for subscribing to this channel. Today we're talking about stagnation, reasons why you're stagnated, and how to find your way out of stagnation. What is stagnation? Stagnation refers to a state of inactivity, lack of growth or progress in any area of life. It could be in career, it could be in business, it could be in relationship, or it could just be lack of creativity in what you're doing. Did you ever feel stagnated? Did you ever feel dissatisfied? Did you ever feel anxious? What's going on here? What's happening? People are leaving me behind. Do you have any of those feelings? Today I show you reasons why you are stagnant. Number one, lack of clear goals. You see, we keep talking about goals because when you don't know where you are going, everywhere and anywhere looks like it. You need a clear goal. You need to have something to mark your progress with. Having a clear goal helps you to know where you are. It helps you to mark your progress. Number two, fear of failure. Many people are caught up with this. They don't want to start. They don't want to invent. Thing that comes to your mind is, what if this fails? What if I start this Facebook page and nobody likes it? What if I don't have followers? What if I'm criticized? What if people don't like what I'm doing? What if it doesn't succeed? Well, I tell you again and again, reduce the volume of fear in your head and increase the volume of your vision. So every time it comes like, what if I fail? Say, what if I succeed? What if this video has 1 million views? You need to reduce the volume of fear. Fear is a negative expression. Things that will never happen most of the time. It's an over-imagination of things that could go wrong. Imagine things that will go right. Start. Come out of that fear. Do it with fear. Hold that fear in one hand and hold your vision in a hand. You've got to do it. Everybody has their fears, but what people do is to reduce the volume of that fear and stand strong, pushing through. 3, comfort zone dependency. Feeling environment, you know that right now that job is not going to give you any advancement. You know that no matter how you try, there's nothing that is going to change. But you don't want to come out. You are already comfortable with your routine. You say, oh, even when I close my eyes, I will do 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's not challenging anymore. But it's not bringing out the best in you. But you know that as long as you remain in that job or in that environment, nothing is going to change. I challenge you to come out of your comfort zone. Comfort zones are the burial ground of giants. Don't be left there. That's one reason why you can be stagnated. Growth happens when you challenge yourself. Growth happens when you come out of your comfort zone to solve new problems. Number 4, lack of motivation. Low energy, no enthusiasm, nothing is inspiring. You don't have something you look up to when you wake up in the morning. You know that you are not feeling inspired. You are in that environment where nothing is going on. You just live the day as it goes by. That's one major reason for stagnation. You've got to be inspired. When you have that low energy, where nothing is appealing to you, where you can no longer find things that motivate you in an environment, that's stagnation. There's this complacency, parked old reading car. I tell people you are the best motivation of yourself. The best person that can motivate you is you. Find your inspiration. Find what inspires you. Go after it. And before you know it, you are out of stagnation. Number 5. Another reason why so many people remain in stagnation is poor time management. As simple as it sounds. The Bible talks about children of Issachar. They understand time. And because of that, a whole generation, a whole tribe are at their command. Our whole life is described in time. Maybe you are born in 1990 and for 120 years that you are going to live. You see the dash in between is time. Our life is time. If you are unorganized, you don't have a program, you don't have a routine, you are invited into a meeting, a conference, and you're only able to find your way there 40 minutes after it has started. People have already picked what they want to pick, And even when you enter, you are still busy looking for who to greet and how to distract others. People have picked what they want to pick. That's stagnation. One way to remain in stagnation is to poorly manage your time. Because once you are poorly managing your time, you are managing your life wrongly. Poor time management equals to poor life management. I say that again. Poor life management is equal to poor life management. Get out of that place. Make a schedule. Do a routine. Once you are unable to manage your time, you lose opportunities easily. There are times and seasons of life. You've got to learn how to manage them. And that way, you are out of stagnation. Take time management courses. Read books that talks about time management. If you forget anything today, remember that your time is your life. 6. External distraction. We live in a noisy world. Reduce the volume. Social media, you are on Facebook 2 hours, you're on these 3 hours, you're on another social media group on 4 hours, you're on different WhatsApp chats that are not adding values to your life. And maybe your 24 hours is equal to social media time plus movie series plus 2 hours of it and sleep, and that's 24 hours. That's stagnation. The accumulation of that is going to bring stagnation to you. Social media is very useful. Especially if you use it to your own advantage. Right in your palm now, you can travel the world. You can ask questions. You can meet people. You can do a lot of things. You can have access to successful people who can mentor you, can teach you, just in the palm of your hand, if you use internet to your advantage. What are you doing with it? Unproductive activities, they make you passive. They waste the time that you would have used to maybe learn a skill, join a meaningful group, participate, volunteer in a community. But if you spend unnecessary time on all of these things, they make you lazy. Oh, you want to know what lazy people achieve? Nothing. Nothing. A little sleep and a little slumber, a little folding of arms. Come out of that place. That's stagnation. Number 7, negative mindset. If you're persistently negative, somebody is sharing an idea with you, you're already thinking about the worst that can happen. Somebody is telling you, oh, do you know that people make money from the comfort of their home? And the next thing you say is, how possible is that? You think it's even easy. Whatever opinion is being shared with you, the first thing that comes to your mind is negative options. That's stagnation. You will never amount to anything like that. That's how to build up stagnation. What will you do? Train your mind to see the positive aspect of every situation. Is everything going to be positive? No. You train your mind to think positivity. Think about positive ideas. Think about how you can add values. Look at yourself and come out of self-doubt. Instead of saying, I can't, I cannot, I may not, why don't you say, I will try, I will be trained, I will listen, I will read. Come out of negative mindset. I hate no feedback or support. You see, one way to be stagnant is to be closed to feedback and support. Because whatever you know, whatever business you want to start, whatever things you want to do now, there is no new thing under the heaven. Somebody is somewhere already doing it. Somebody already gone through that phase of life you are, and they're already successful. The way to see ahead of you is to climb on the shoulders of people who have gone ahead of you. So look out for a mentor. Join conferences. Ask, when you join a group, don't be a silent member. Don't say I'm shy. Don't be behind the curtains. Ask questions. Interact with people. Look for feedback. Shout out to a mentor. Practice criticism, because that is one way to identify things you are not doing right, and then you can start working on it and do it right. Did you fall into any of this category? Are you feeling frustrated? Are you feeling dissatisfied? Are you anxious that, oh, I'm being left behind, I'm stagnant? Are there any of these reasons why you're stagnant? Work out your way. Well, you know what to do now. Work out your way out of stagnation. Vision is success. That's what leadership is. Ability to lead yourself to success so that you can lead others to success. I am rooting for you. My name is Funke Olaonipekun. You're welcome to Leader.